everybody, I hope you're doing well. We're really missing you here in year 4. I'm super excited that we can start filming videos for you to see and we can do some different things. So this week we thought we would do a science week, which I'm really excited about. There'll be lots of fun things for us to do. Today we are going to be learning about animal classification. This is where animals are grouped into different groups based on their similarities and differences. So every animal in the whole world can be grouped into 2 main groups. We have vertebrates and invertebrates. So vertebrates have skeletons or a hard backbone in their body which helps them keep their shape. Invertebrates do not have a skeleton or a backbone that keeps their body in shape. They may have a hard outer shell like a lobster to keep them protected, or they may have no bones in their body and be able to move it more freely, a bit like a jellyfish or an octopus. So our vertebrates can then be grouped into 5 different groups. We have mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles and fish. So I'm going to go through some of the qualities of each group. So starting with mammals. Mammals have warm blood flowing throughout their bodies and they have hair or fur on their bodies as well. So we are mammals, humans are mammals, and if you look at your arm you might see some hair on your arm which shows we are mammals. Mammal babies are also born alive and their mothers feed them milk, which they produce. Next, we'll look at amphibians. So amphibians can live on land or in water. Amphibians are cold-blooded, so the blood that runs through their veins is not warm like a mammal. They have smooth skin and they lay their eggs in water. Our next group is birds. Now, birds have wings, a beak, feathers and 2 legs. They lay their eggs on land and they also have warm blood flowing through their body. Fish, who have scaly skin. They have cold blood running through their veins and they live in water. They have gills instead of lungs and fins instead of legs. They also lay their eggs in water. And our last group are reptiles. So they have scaly skin and cold blood through their veins. They have lungs, so they breathe air like mammals do. And they also lay their eggs on land. So they are all the different groups that animals in our world can be grouped into. So what I would like us to do today is we're going to create fact files about different types of animals on our planet. So what I'd like you to do today is create one fact file about each of the groups that I have just spoken about. So I would like a fact file on a mammal, a fish, a bird, an amphibian, a reptile and an invertebrate. So see if you can create 6 different fact files today. If you think you'd like to do some more, of course, definitely do some more. So you can create your fact file in any way you would like to. You may want to create a PowerPoint, you may want to do more of a poster. Here is one that I made earlier. So I did mine about an invertebrate, a jellyfish. So the questions I looked at when I was looking at facts for my jellyfish was where do they live, what do they eat, and what do they look like. So those are some of the things that you could look at in your fact files. I also included a fun fact about my jellyfish and I drew a picture of a jellyfish at the bottom of my page. So I'd like to see what different facts you can come up with about the animals that you find. So to find the information about my jellyfish, I went online. So you may want to get an adult to help you when you're looking online. And I'm actually on the National Geographic Kids website and it has lots and lots of information about jellyfish. So that was where I got my information about jellyfish. So you could look online, or I also found in my house an old encyclopedia. Now this book has lots and lots of different facts about lots of different things. And I found a page about vertebrates and invertebrates in here. So you might have a book in your house that you can find lots of different information in too. Or you may have some pets in your house that you can look at and you can tell me about where they live, what they like to do. Unfortunately, I don't have any pets in my house, so I couldn't do that.
Okay, so here is the poster I made. I researched a jellyfish and I found out it is an invertebrate, so it has no bones in its body. I found out where they live in warm and cold oceans around the world. What do they eat? They eat shrimp, crabs, tiny plants. I also found out that its mouth is found in the centre of its body, which I didn't actually know before researching jellyfish. Then I also found out what they look like. They've got smooth skin and tentacles, which have tiny stinging cells on them. I also found out that jellyfish can produce their own light, and they come in lots of different colours. And then I just drew a picture of a jellyfish at the bottom. And I also found a fun fact out about a jellyfish that didn't fit in with any of my questions that I had here, so I put it at the top in a different colour. And my fun fact is that jellyfish have no brain, heart, bones or eyes. So that's an example of what you can do or what your poster may look like.
So don't forget, once you've finished, to email them to our email address so that we can have a look and see what fantastic things you have come up with. Have lots of fun, and I'll see you later. Bye!